Why would I want to make my own smoker? Well, the whole thing that set it off, believe it or not, was about 20 years ago. Chicken base. 20 years ago, I decided to look at the label of the chicken base that we serve in the restaurant, and I was horrified because it was mostly chemicals. I won't serve anything to my customers that I won't eat myself. So I actually sourced organic chicken base, and back then it was really hard to find. I actually had to have it flown to me from Ohio from a company named Miner. They were the only ones who were making organic chicken base back then. Basically, it set me on a trend where I would only keep in my restaurant the things that I would eat myself and eliminate anything that had chemicals or MSG or unnatural ingredients there to the best of my ability. And the one thing that's kind of been stuck with me for a while that I've always wanted to change out is our bacon. I love our bacon, but it has nitrates in it. I just don't eat nitrates. So I want to offer my customers the best bacon that I can, and I want to make it myself because I want to use Berkshire pork. I want to keep it affordable so I can sell it at a reasonable price. And I only want to use smoke, sugar, and salt. And I went and I looked online to find a smoker, and they're really, really expensive for the amount of bacon that I would need to smoke a week. So I decided to make it myself. Rather than go out and buy a Corvette when I turned 50, I built my midlife crisis barn. It's my metal shop. I purchased this pellet smoker auger assembly from a company called Smoke Daddy, and I also purchased this hot holding unit from an auction for $100. You can attach that auger assembly to anything you want. I know guys who have attached it to 55-gallon drums. You could even get it and attach it to an old refrigerator. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you're able to cut a hole into, you can just attach this auger to, as long as it's about 24 inches wide. The process was pretty straightforward. I had it assembled in about an hour, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me, I need to purchase grates. Unfortunately, grates are really, really expensive, so I had to go build my own again. So I used my CAD program to design the grates and also to design a fixture so I could hold the metal rods in place so I can weld them together. I needed to make about 20 grates, 10 shelves. I wanted to keep the grates small so I could put them in my commercial dishwasher and clean them. Now I'm not really that great at welding.
You suck at welding, yeah, you totally suck.
The smoker seems to work really, really well, and I'm super glad that I built it because I can use it to hold food in as well. So I can put a moisture pan in there, I can keep it at whatever temperature that I want, so that's really good. The only thing I would say is if you're gonna build the smoker, the downside is that it's insulated. So if you're gonna be cooking food in it other than smoking food in it, like let's say you could use it as a grill because it'll go up to 450 degrees. what'll wind up happening is it'll get so hot and it'll stay hot, and you won't be able to get that smoky flavor when you're cooking at higher temperatures. Although if you just keep it at smoke for a longer time, you'll still get that smoky flavor. I like the idea that I could use pellets. It's easy. This thing doesn't need a tremendous amount of voltage. It works with 110 volts. It's kind of portable in a way, so if I ever want to cater a party and I want to smoke like a rack of ribs, or 50 racks of ribs, or 60, they'll fit. I mean, I can do it. So I'm really happy that I did it. And stay tuned, because in future episodes, I plan on showing you how I'm using that smoker and show you how to make the bacon that I hopefully will be able to serve in my restaurant really soon. Please leave a comment down below. I'm sure one of you guys who's watching this has made a smoker or interested in making smokers. Let me know how it works out for you. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again soon.